Live. Alrighty, guys. So we have had a 2 week break. I think it was 2 weeks. Could have been longer. I don't think it was longer.
And you
But
do his thing, sounds wrong.
we had a long period where that we basically had to gather ourselves and take shit that just happened, and yeah. And now we're here, and we should be good to go. Basically, last session. Let's go over that, and then we'll be good to go. You guys are basically reliving the events of the past as you're going through finding distortions in time. The last event that you lived through was the event with Logi. You guys fought Logi. You know, that super evil god who was evil bad man and made Frustra because he's evil.
That's how I remember.
And Tachi's muted. What do you mean that's not what you remember? I think that's what you remember.
I said that's what I remember.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait a minute.
Damn home.
Nice. Yeah, so that was pretty much the whole session. There were some shenanigans with the inverse and some other shit, but that was pretty much that session. Then we ended off with you guys come back to where we are now. Oh, also Anemone was gone a session. It was literally a session now that I think about it. Holy shit.
Yeah, it was only one session.
Guys, we missed like 2-3 weeks. Anemone was gone due to time shenanigans. Alright, anyways.
Ends up being a famous shimmy to time shenanigans. TM.
Yeah, you guys can decide how the fuck that plays out and why she's here now. I don't care, but time shenanigans. Anyways, we wound up finding ourselves here at a castle. It's a castle courtyard, a very familiar one. Two of you guys probably do not actually remember what is up here. The rest should, and I see Gaudium is not on the map. Where is Gaudium?
I never got plopped down.
I see.
I can plop myself down.
Oh my god.
If you could.
See, do I get the right token? No. Right token. No again.
I don't want
My
to
macros don't work still.
I'm gonna put it
Nope.
in the top.
There we go.
Oh, by the way, if you guys like hover over Anemone, you can see Hero Forge has some new features I would absolutely love to make use of for everybody's new tokens.
I
If we
can't.
get a chance.
Oh, where are they at? Oh yeah, there it is. Damn. I mean, I sent you an old thing that you made that I want to use.
Yeah, we could do that later this weekend if you remind me again while I'm off work.
I'll just bug you about it repeatedly.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so we find ourselves back here. This is an event that 4 out of 6 people should remember. You guys know what happens next?
Oh,
Yeah, that's
turn
pretty much all I
around.
got here.
Don't do it.
Yeah, but like time, all the timey-wimey stuff and shit. Yeah.
Where the fuck am I? I was gone for a second, now I'm in some completely different place.
Don't worry about it.
You
I think you should
missed quite a bit.
I think
God,
you had a
Anemone.
problem with your previous state of your being was causing issues, considering you were a very anomalistic state.
Would have been such an amazing healer for that fight. I'm just saying. Anyways.
Tactical nukes.
Full heal.
What did I miss?
We fought in the
We
universe with
fought-
Loki,
Yeah.
and I got the cog of time.
The brief out of character. I think I forgot where we ended up. Huh. My ending must be incorrect. But that's fine. Ooh.
We're at the area before Lorelei goes to hell, if I recall correctly.
So now that we're messing with time, if we do things different than what happened last time, does that mean a different effect happens?
I think they're more snippets of time, more of actually going back in time. And we're course correcting things to it.
Well-
Maybe.
It's just that I think there's a child in here that I could go get and put somewhere else.
Yeah, that brings up a good point. Hold on. Let me just goes over to this tree, just slowly
is this-
carves an X into it, and this is going to be a test for later.
Is this child eventually going to be turned into sausage?
Yes. I'm hoping, like, if I get now, does that still
Oh
happen?
my god.
Tuvin, we're not messing with time like that, Tuvin.
No. We're saving the kid.
No,
Do
I
not
prefer the
think it
entire.
would
We're trying to fix
change
time,
things
not
too
break
much.
it.
Technically, what we're trying to do is get in touch with the deity in charge of time, and I've learned the fastest way of getting a deity's attention seems to be to screw something up on accident.
You want their ire of time.
No,
It was
oh
having
no,
mental instability.
no, just
Can't we
that seems to
want
happen.
to not resist?
Look, if they're truly the god of time, they can undo whatever shenanigans we do.
No, please.
About right.
Well, in the short term, in front of us is in the short term, in front of us is a problem we should probably be prepared for. Unfortunately, I don't remember exactly how this fight went, per se. It was very impressive, mind you, but Nero did a large amount of it.
That is not this.
Yeah, but doesn't this lead to that directly? Like, isn't this part 1 of 3 of that? Like, is out of character, real quick. Wasn't
of
it
character?
Lorelei, Joshua, Ranadumer? Like,
Yeah,
back to
but
back?
we're at
Did-
the area.
did Did
for
that all
Lorelei.
happen back to back?
Pretty much.
Yeah, it was pretty much back to back.
I'm going to assume this is shit that happened before I met you guys.
Absolutely.
Well,
It's
Do you still remember who I am?
We do.
No, I'm saying that's the dust lot.
I was about to say yes, but I wasn't the problem last time, so that's not helpful.
Didn't you take your FSS memory? If you can't remember shit, you lost your one purpose.
Yeah, if I was forgetting something that's important, then yeah, this is my whole thing.
Well, there's a bunch of these wisps here.
Yeah, that means someone's dying.
And that's someone
Generally
is Lorelei.
It's too
The
bad
kids
time
took a
didn't bring us
fire.
here. It's too bad time didn't bring us here slightly before right now, or we'd, and Tavon pauses for a second, get time's ire faster?
We're not doing that.
No, but if we happened to have gotten here earlier, we would get here while Lorelei was being mind controlled by Joshua.
Before the amulet was put on, yes.
And if that was the case,
Oh, wait,
then
wait. You guys don't remember?
Like, nobody cares about the space time
Yeah,
continuum.
you
Yeah,
guys
never
not-
mind. She did go back and wipe out the entire fort, like, way beforehand, so, like, yeah.
That was way back
Oh.
before this.
Evan, please
Yeah.
think about the space time continuum here.
Now, I assume this is gonna work like last time, but... Brostra... Or, fuck, Gaudium. I know that,
Memory's working out pretty well
Lord.
for you.
Oh shit. I mean, you were Frustra here, but could you destroy the amulet without I guess it was bound to her to where it would just kill her if it was destroyed, and that was the problem last time.
Here's the last time the main problem was that it was an artifact quality item. And despite being innovation, I still don't have that ability.
That's incredible, actually.
Oh, fuck me.
And I mention this every other month out of a slight shade.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of insane.
Tell me about it.
So,
Anyways, let's go get our ass kicked. I hate the
Gaudium,
fucking
as
token
you-
keeps turning.
Begin to walk forward, you notice the doors are already open, and you see a small group inside greeting your friend.
oh,
Do I?
I don't have them placed down, but they're there. It's okay, just imagine it. Yeah, let me just...
is that us?
Oh, I rotation locked. I see.
Can you do rotation lock?
Double click your token. Well, go into your token appearance. Rotation lock is near the bottom, right above dynamic token ring.
Appearance.
And there's a big box at the
lock-
bottom, dynamic
hold
token
on.
ring.
Yeah, I got it. Victory! Ha ha!
Yeah. I can't see.
You know, it said a group's up ahead, but I don't really know what's up ahead. But everyone keeps moving up ahead, so I'm just gonna move up ahead.
So the small group inside the room with Lorelei is very much so absolutely a younger version of you guys. Well, the ones that were here for this.
Yeah.
I don't think we should just run up in there.
I can. I wasn't here.
That is very true.
Fireball! Fireball!
And you see that they are in the middle of beginning their confrontation.
Oh,
You see the emaciated woman standing in front of the group.
oh,
The one who, I guess, introduced you guys to your little resistance phase that you went through when you were aiding. Very sickly compared to what she normally looks like. That is absolutely
You were the one who introduced us.
Oh no, it was Isla. That's right.
Yeah.
She was one of the ones that did things with you guys. Anyways, she went on your first mission, I think it was. That one, yeah. That was definitely her. Back on topic. The sickly Lorelei, emaciated, thin as bones, just as it happened last time. You watch as the combat ensues, as the group, you guys, attempted to rip the amulet off of her neck, as beams of fire were tossed around, as hammers were clashed, non-lethally, of course, and non-lethal fisting occurred. Absolutely.
So much non-lethal fisting.
And then during the events leading up to the amulet shattering, are you guys hidden at all?
Yeah, that's an ability.
I
I
can
I
probably Friday night.
I would cast invisibility before walking up there.
Okay. And anybody else who's just sitting in this hallway hidden at all or no?
I'll hide behind a
I think I
big pillar.
try to stay out of sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
don't know
I'll
what
hide
my
over here while
group is.
peeking.
Okay, because there's somebody
Now-
who runs up this hallway and you guys might remember this.
Okay.
Did someone
I
run up
see.
the hallway?
I am
Oh,
hit.
If someone comes up the hallway, I'm certainly not hidden to them. I'm trying not to be
Yeah.
seen by me.
And because I don't have the token... No, this is the token where the arm was ripped off. This is the point where she had her arm ripped off, yep. This is definitely that point, actually. But she would absolutely be running up this hallway. You guys have a moment to hide.
Yeah.
Look at Gaudium actually guy's pretty
Oh
good
my
at hiding.
god, a fucking 33 from Gaudium. Holy shit.
Dang.
Surprised.
I mean, I'll make my stealth check.
Actually, I'm surprised why.
Even a
But
my
it-
stealth check.
If you're fine if you're invisible, but you'll probably roll pretty well.
Well, I'm
This
going
might
to add.
be fine.
I'm standing completely still, so this is going to be
Yeah,
an awesome.
you're definitely fine.
Oh, I still have Strength of Will on. I see.
Oh, and I
Sorry,
also
why?
rolled this 20. That's fucking awesome.
Dang.
How long does...
You
are
stealth
the
so
other strength
well
of-
that I forgot about you.
Oh, subtract 20 from my roll. It's actually 63.
Oh, is
I
that
thought
all?
it.
Basically.
I thought it was plus 40 if you were perfectly still with invisible. But the notes say plus 20.
Okay. I think everybody would succeed here. So you guys watch as the Isla runs up, grabs the Lorelei, and walks off with the unconscious body of Lorelei. You know what happens. You remember this. She dies. But...
Yep.
Oh no, she got caught. I actually don't need her on the map anymore. What you do notice as that happens, one, there's a faint sense, a faint, how would you word it? A hint of something divine as the amulet shatters. You felt this before. This is the same essence of, you felt, where have you felt it before? The Isles of Gladium. You felt it there. Where at? You can use your head. You'll figure it out. You've also felt it before back at the forge as well.
Nice.
But ball's in your court at this point.
Yeah, I have to apologize for something.
What?
I've been using the wrong Strength of Will on my sheet because I have two of them.
Oh, I see. That's fine.
So check. This is after Isla and Lorelei leave.
Yes.
Are we still in the room?
You guys have moved to the next room.
Cool. I port into the room.
Cool.
And detect psionics.
I
Detect
see a small
psionics.
group of people.
This is not psionic in nature.
I see.
I might be lying. Let me double check.
I see again. Did you guys feel that?
Yeah.
Good enough.
Okay, it is not psionic in nature. There's a lick of magic, though.
Oh, is that my cue? Detect magic?
Oh, no, I just usually get both for, Yeah. I usually get both. It's kind of faint and it's not really like distinguishable, but there's a lick of it. Like it's yeah. Is that better? Yeah, it's probably better.
Kind of figured we'd end up fighting them considering last time, but this is a nice change of pace, if only mildly horrifying.
Where's the amulet pieces?
They're scattered over the courtyard. You may inspect them if you wish.
Ooh, pieces.
Well, the feeling happened, and the amulet shattered. I wish sometimes I had the hearing that orcs were apparently supposed to have. But that means it has to be that. I collect several of the pieces. Actually, we're looking for the inverse. So, Jogar, do you feel any kind of a connection, like inverse magic or something on this?
Does he? Sorry.
Yogar takes a glance at this, and he. It's not the inverse, no. It's a. It is something that might have its origins in the inverse, but it is not the inverse.
I see.
Huh? Okay.
Why did that roll say take 40?
Why did what?
My perception, my stealth roll said take 40.
You took 40.
Oh, I was supposed to do this. That's why.
Can I detect like
So
the aura of this of these things, magic-wise, like detect magic, or strength specifically?
Detect magic to see the strength of it? Is that what you said that you were going for?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know.
What do you mean? Like, what? I'm trying to figure out what specifically you're going for. To see, like,
there's a list of. Sorry, I should clarify. There's a list of like object auras or like auras of magic based on strength.
I see. Okay. This is
power. But sorry.
Yeah, this is this was a artifact class item as it was shattered. And the group anime style shattered it with the power of friendship. Yep. Yep.
I mean, hey, if it works,
Only I
it
could
works.
have that power constant.
I'm pretty sure Gaudium actually shattered it. I think about it, if I remember right. She only
kept
gets it
really
when the
high.
plot deems it. Well, when the plot deems it needed.
And you get it as an actual ability.
But yes, this was once an artifact of some sort.
Okay, so like
Major artifact.
overwhelming power.
Huh?
So like overwhelming power category.
I guess.
I only say that because it says in parentheses artifact on it. In that case.
Yeah, sure.
column.
Well, in that case,
It's very
wait.
faint at the moment as it's broken. There's not like very much there. Maybe when it was whole, it might have had an overwhelming like aura to it, but no, it's broken into shards, and something did leave it. You guys actually kind of sensed it as it happened. It no longer maintains that overwhelming aura.
I see. Can I track where it went?
That you can. Question is, are you going to go there, or are you going to finish up and grab the time gear here first?
Your guy was looking for the time gear in particular. I don't see.
Or
it
would
here.
you
See
like
that?
to just kind of track its location using some spacey shit and then take care of this and then go hunt it down?
Oh, that works.
Yep, that's
Man, I was
absolutely an
gonna roll
option.
survival.
I mean, you are a being of space, so this would check out, I think. Okay, so yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So guys, whatever came out of the amulet, or whoever, it's in a place, so I have an idea where it is.
Säger Maltby? Vem may that be?
Well, while I do have an unhelpful short-term answer for that, we actually probably should find the time gear first. Or everything dies.
Fair enough.
Okay. So I am assuming you guys do take care of that. And you guys, so I can just take us into the inverse. There would literally be nothing there other than the cog. So I guess to save time, even though we don't really need to save time, there is no fight or anything in there other than the cog. So what we can do is, you guys enter the inverse, you find the cog. Gaudium, would you like to roll me a
Yeah, sure.
smithing
Would you like-
check?
Smithing?
Yeah.
Sure. Man.
This is actually how you finish in a year, or this year.
Ah, I did that wrong. Well then. Ignore that.
I think you did exactly what I did.
There we go.
101.
Yes.
101.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, you meld these two. You craft these two gears into a piece. They begin to move on their own as you take both gears and smith them together. What's up, Momo? Hi. Sorry. And as you begin to, like, do your magic, you are altering reality as you begin to essentially. Ow, my arm. Momo, quit it.
It was interrupting time.
Sorry. You begin to alter reality as it begins to. How do I word it? It is simultaneously moving. Oh, I guess I could use a clock for this metaphor. It is moving clockwise and counterclockwise at the same time, each individual gear, as if it is unsynchronized within time itself. You guys all witness as Gaudium is essentially defying what is the laws of, I want to say, the laws of reality, since he rolled on 101, and begins to essentially take physical pieces of time. As she begins to rip physical pieces of time, as if she's just reaching for an ingot, she just grabs a physical piece of time and begins hammering away at these two cogs to create what is essentially a partially complete, missing the final cog of the cogs that'll lead you to the temporal tower.
I'll use aid another, so he has 103 just in case 101 wasn't enough.
Oh boy. And with this, Anemone is like holding Gaudium's hammer when she needs water breaks.
You know, I'm probably not holding that hammer. It's probably sitting on the ground, and I'm just holding it like. Holding
You mean the 400-pound hammer?
Yeah, there's no way I'm holding that.
Oh my god.
See,
If I
best part-
lean on that hammer and it decides it's tipping over, I'm going with it.
Oh my god.
You're holding up with a force wall. That's what you do.
well, one small perk to remind to make this even better. Nothing you were doing made sense to me since I don't understand that much about blacksmithing. But then you grab time and help to smith it in, so I understand a bit. Remember, you also have some time in your pouch. You can mix that in.
No.
Okay. Because remember, I gave you
the funniest,
time, except for
the funniest thing with my skill at being a smith, I'm pretty sure me becoming a god of innovation really didn't do much with that.
Damn.
I say is my domain has gave me 0 bonuses to blacksmithing. Or any skill check.
But it lets you build shit quicker, though.
I mean, it does. It doesn't give me the bonuses, though. Just
As that happens, time begins to stabilize within the area.
Alright, I think we're good. You know, I'm pretty sure this is a puck of the Feywild. I wonder if this is a good or a bad thing for this.
This is a, from what you remember last time. From what you remember last time, this is the orcs and the Fey have the orcs and the Fey like each other.
Yeah, they have like a peace treaty or some shit.
Yeah, because long ago the orc that established essentially, I guess, a nation is what's going on here, went over to the Feywild to ask for a mighty weapon to beat the shit out of a ancient green that was causing a lot of trouble, and she gave him a branch of Yggdrasil. That branch is in this castle, by the way.
Let's rub it.
I see.
Material.
You know, if the concern was we don't want to mess with the past and mess with timelines, going and stealing something we didn't steal last time doesn't wreck the past.
Have you ever heard about the butterfly effect?
Yeah, how about we don't tread the waters too much with that?
I was kidding about that.
You just altered reality with your hammer, and you're worried about fucking with time.
Yeah, because one of those is more worrying.
Oh yeah, and I forgot, this one shows up to help to let you into the inverse, but I don't know where Ham is.
Oh, is he actually not here? Damn.
I have no idea where his token went. His token is like... Oh wait, that's Ham!
Right here.
I thought that was Gaudium.
Yeah.
No, how? How?
I forgot. This one shows back up to let you guys into the inverse again. Yeah.
Okay.
That
I
was
hand them a
definitely a thing that
more
happened.
plushie of themselves.
I love this token so much.
I have to give you a skill check. 1 second. There you go.
It reminds me of those puffballs in that fucking garden in Lunar Silver Star story.
Oh my god, do I have a voice? What voice did I use for this one last time?
Dude's alright.
Oh, I have a voice for it. I don't really want to use it because I feel like it's going to be hard to understand.
Usually.
I'll show you, Puffball.
Oh,
Anyways,
No,
Yeah,
you
that's-
like something else?
huh. Now as to onto Tavan, you have yeah, you can track this thing down pretty easily.
I just noticed
assuming
it has a
that-
funky mouth.
Is what you guys are going to do. And if you are, please gather up for me, please, so I can transfer you across maps. I now have questions as to why Anemone is bigger than Tavan.
I found Tachi's token this whole time.
I know where it's at.
Oh, probably because I need to adjust the token size.
Oh, I see.
Tachi has literally not moved.
Anemone's just
since-
I just took a nap. That's
Anemone's been bigger than Devon this whole time.
Anemone's a giant. Tavan's like 8 feet tall. Anemone, she's like 10 fucking feet tall.
I haven't said
All the
anything.
better
Literally,
for
Anemone
stepping
is
on
really
people.
big in comparison to everyone else.
Anemone is like. Oh wait, actually, I think Anemone is taller than Yogurt. Damn, that's incredible.
5'10".
Actually,
I did indeed make Yogurt small. I could probably make him bigger, but also I think it
no,
was
that's totally fine.
the inverse
Yogurt
legs.
is 5'6". Yogurt is 5'6", Anemone is 5'10".
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
but
I'm
how
deep.
tall?
Correctly.
But how
Never
tall
mind.
is
You're-
Yogard with the wings now?
And also
It
the fact that
wasn't-
he's a fucking cat.
It wasn't updated, so it's still 5'6". I think Anemone was taller than Junichi too, as well. Until Junichi got
It's fine. An enemy is taller, anyways.
a giant woman.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense.
All right, so let me see if I can remember where these guys went last. I cannot remember. Fuck.
Who made my
Where?
token bigger?
Nobody? I just toggled off the map myself. Did that make the token bigger?
It did.
I see. That's funny. That is funny as shit. I have questions for my players that I cannot remember the answer to.
And ask.
The
You might
issue
get
is
a
that I
reply.
don't want to just give an answer to something, so that's the problem.
Goofy RDM moment.
I cannot remember what I did with somebody.
Dear.
Hey guys. When was the last time you guys dealt with the pair?
Okay. Go ahead and
See.
specify.
When was the last
The
time you guys
twins.
dealt with the pair? Nope, not the twins.
Oh.
Talking about the psionic and magic?
Nope.
Oh.
I don't know.
When
he's
was the last
referring
time
to.
you guys? When was the last thing you guys remember dealing with Isla?
Oh.
Not the twins?
That was at the conference right before the world ended. It like the two of them together.
Yeah, it was around there.
For Isla, the last I don't remember. We didn't interact with her, but the last we heard of her was in the notes after the world ended. She was one of the people who commented.
Yeah, and
Okay.
wait, wasn't she one of the people we saved when we evacuated Foreign Great States?
That sounds about
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Tachi would have saved her. Yep.
Yeah.
And whoever was with Tachi, I think it was just Tachi.
I thought it was there too.
I thought it was with Tavan at least.
It might have been
Somebody.
Devon too. Yes.
Devon, because Devon was who warped everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Volume was busy.
So you guys will find yourselves back here.
We're gonna yell at again for appearing in his fucking throne room again. It's like the 4th time this has happened.
And you guys find yourselves back
Oh.
at Castle Excelia. However, this is probably not the ideal location you would have found yourselves. I don't know, it probably would have been more like... Okay, what the fuck is going on?
Not
God
1
damn
foot
this.
away from Donda's face.
Hello.
Step-
That looks like a
Step
fucking Dark
one.
Souls boss. I'm sorry.
Step
I'm a little
1. Is
concerned.
there a Halogi here?
God, I hope not.
Oh, good. No Halogi here. Okay. Because remember, I
Nope.
may or may not have teleported
Oh.
Halogi here.
Yeah, that was a thing that happened.
So you guys would be down here.
Ah, we just didn't appear in the throne room
Okay.
this time. That's weird. Something's wrong.
Well, yeah, because you guys wouldn't have been... Because the detection wouldn't have been in the throne room. You are at the throne room, but it's not in the castle. It's somewhere in the... Yeah. Yeah. It's somewhere in Excelia. Good luck.
Oh look, he's on a wall.
So, wait. The thing I'm tracking is somewhere in Ixtalia?
I see.
Ah,
Is it perhaps at Tavon's mom's workplace?
She hasn't had a...
That's funny.
She hasn't had a workplace in Ixtalia in a long time. Oh, right, time travel.
Time travel? What do you mean time travel? What?
Don't worry about it.
Are you guys messing with time?
Who say...
The guard says as he splits into two.
Who said that?
Oh my god, why would you guys do that? The other one does the same thing. Oh my god.
Dang.
You guys should probably not do that.
I'm trying to.
We'll see what...
Very unwilling process.
No, I hear that's a pretty bad thing.
Cloning.
You should really just stop that.
Dang.
Yeah, but we kind of need a
Um,
fixed time.
where's he coming from?
Oh, you see, you ever hear about those things called a clown?
I'm just going to be like, oh no, you don't have anything to worry about. This is one of those multiverse theory scenarios.
I can help. I can help. I want to help, actually. I so want to help.
Dang.
Yeah.
Ever heard of multiverse theory?
multiverse.
Oh boy, oh boy. We're not sure what the multiverse is, but we'll take you at your word for it, heroes.
It's all so complicated. I do not have time to explain.
Yes, we must get back to work. The king is building something anyway.
Oh, what you building?
He says it's super secret, and then they walk off.
That's concerning. I'll add it to the list.
What the fuck do you mean? The list.
The list of things that are gonna fuck us over in the next 2 to 3 sessions.
Anyways,
Well... So we have to find it. It's got to be somewhere. The important places in Ixtalia it could be. My house? Where my aunt worked? Junpa's room? When are we? I guess we're tracking the same creatures and it should be the same time frame.
Well,
So Junpa still has a room, actually.
considering this guy's here. I think we're in the present.
You got deleted.
Hey, Dom.
Considering who is here?
I turn and I watch him just like throw up two fingers and he vanishes.
Never mind. I can't do it.
Time is slowly
What's up?
disintegrating. Okay, we need to hurry up.
What's up, A-list?
I can't do the thing I wanted to do, so it's.
I see. Okay. Oh boy, no, he's here. He's a dwarf. He would have lived that long, I think. Yeah, he'd be alive.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Never mind. Do see him.
Or we can go to Junpa's room. Because we know Junpa has a room. There's just no one in
I
it.
mean, you have spatial location. I'm sure you could figure out if you focus on it enough.
I blend in quite well, especially if I put on my mask.
Okay, so I'm assuming you guys are walking into the castle. Yeah, with that being the idea, right?
Yeah, I put my mask on.
That is much more
Oh, no.
polite than us just teleporting into Junpa's room.
Go have it teleporting in here anyways. I think you've been tired of it. This is the second attempt.
Well, no. At this point, it would be the first time.
For
I see the thief in there. They're out
Yo
here.
guard, is there any way you could look less like Asmodeus as we walk into the castle?
I don't have it. Hold on.
I could take care of that for you if you'd like.
What do you have in mind?
Oh,
He's
I mean,
going
I can
to-
change how people's look.
He's going to fleshcraft you.
He's got plastic surgery.
Oh, I read a book about this. We just need to get him a very thin domino mask, and then no one will recognize him.
Incredible.
I got this. Now, let's see. I wonder if a certain fiend's going to be willing. Hey, Yogurt, you want to be willing?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a way to do this, but
Flesh
Oh my
craft!
god!
I changed your appearance permanently. Don't ask questions.
Is that the right anemone? No, that's not.
No, that version was there when you teleported us in.
Oops!
what's happening?
You guys
Oh.
are taking way too long. So
It's
I realized
fine.
something.
Got him just made
Goofy
Yogurt
visible spectator token.
somewhat human.
Hey, it's there for me to keep track of,
case-
alright?
In that case, do you want us to say we just go in? And...
So what exactly is the plan?
War crimes? All of them.
No.
No.
Not that.
I'm going to explain to your father that we were following a creature that came out of an artifact and are trying to find where he is, and we know he's in Extalia.
He's going to see us in the future and be like, wait a minute, those are those people that came by several months ago. This is gonna cause something to happen. Like, he's going to notice,
If it helps,
I don't know.
the only two people he will recognize are me and Anemone.
When we wake him up, I'm pretty sure Gaudium had already became Gaudium. And we had the shield.
Well, Well, also at this point, I don't think we have enough time to be like trying to be careful about this, because this seems to be we have to hurry, because either this didn't happen last time or it did happen and we weren't fast enough to do it.
See.
So, well, what's the worst that could happen?
The character, I feel like all the guards would have true sight after what happened to you 100 years ago.
Oh, they're all just kind of
That's
looking at you.
expensive upgrade.
They're all just looking at you and like waving as you guys walk by.
Who is waving?
All the guards.
All the guards.
Yeah.
I wave back.
Oh, I found the
Ironically, I
demon.
don't think True Sight.
I found the demon.
You found what?
It's this guy with this blonde elf with the... Oh, he disappeared. Damn it!
I think I excommunicated.
Dang.
I was about to get some revenge.
Man, this guy is... I see nothing but sunshine and rainbows in his future.
Anyways,
Nothing bad will happen.
surely.
Hello, King Donda.
Mortals. Why are you... Give me a minute. Shut up.
Hey, fucking Mortis! imagine walking up to the king and he looks at you and just says, Mortis.
Stop! I was trying to practice a voice. Oh boy. Oh, why hello, Tavan. It's good to see you again. How was your search for the, I believe it was, time something?
Oh, that makes this conversation a lot less complicated than I thought it was about to be.
Complicated
No
now.
issues.
I'm a little bit confused.
I'm traveling.
We followed a creature or source of magic that escaped from an artifact when the artifact was broken. So we're trying to find where that is, and we know it's in Extalia. It felt divine.
I see. My boy, would you care to elaborate for me?
Well,
That could be a really bad idea if I went up and tried to talk to him.
You know, before anything else, I just want to say, Tavan, when you see your uncle, the one who raised you, I believe it was, what do you do? If you don't mind me asking.
what do I do when I see my uncle?
Yes,
You mean like in the future when I see him, what do I do?
like, when you see your uncle after not seeing him for, like, you know, an extended period of time.
Oh, is this Donda asking Tavan, or is this Oz asking Catalan?
This is Donda asking Tavan.
Okay. Sorry, misunderstood. Well, pretty much every
That's a
time I
very
go give him a
fair
hug,
motive.
and I try to be really careful because I know I'm much stronger than he is.
I'm afraid.
And I just want to, clarify. You give him a hug.
Right.
I'm very afraid.
Why do you ask?
My boy didn't give me a hug. He's just hiding right there. Can you believe that? It's
Chupa, give your dad a hug, damn it.
It's honestly quite heart-wrenching.
Don't make him finish. He's worrying about time exploding.
I'm gonna turn off rotation because currently it looks like I just have my back to him.
I'm not looking at him at all.
Just like, oh, there we go for comic effect. I'm just like this pillar.
I made that sense motive check just to see if like Dom was like doing like some weird bullshit, and then Dom just sent me a message about what he's trying to do.
Oh yeah, what did that message say? Oh my god.
Why can't I rotate? Where is rotation lock? There it is,
You know, I do not ask for much, but I would at least hope he would share a tea or a coffee. I would prefer a coffee, but okay, a hug.
Should I make a fortitude saving throw?
Well,
This is gonna be a bear hug where that he picks up Junichi and just like, swings him around a little bit. Like very, as if he weighs like a feather.
Yeah, I'm absolutely making a fortitude.
The old man has very tight grip, but he's also being gentle. He is not going to crush you. That is ridiculous. Get out of here.
Hold on, I have the perfect spell for this scenario. So I don't remember what it's called. I know that the staff will let me do it. I need a 500 GP gem right now.
Got him. Slide you one.
I am going to I am going to record this image into the gem of Duska being picked up and thrown by his dad, so I can replay it later to embarrass him.
Oh my god.
Dang.
I imagine the whole thing like, oh, Mr. Boy! Something like that. I don't fucking know.
I'm gonna have to look up what spell that was later, but like I know it's a light-based spell, and the staff will let me cast it.
Oh my god, that's fantastic. But now with that out of the way, have you been eating proper?
I'm still recording.
Hey, your dad asks if you're eating.
You have been what?
Yeah, I said of course.
Hey, your dad asks
Eating.
if you're eating people too. I thought it was.
Eating Tavan, you're not
He's
eating people.
Oh.
Are you?
It's not eating.
Stolen light.
No, that's not it.
I asked if...
I haven't eaten.
No, I said you misheard me. I said proper.
I haven't eaten. Oh, that kind
Your
of
ears
question.
checked out.
Man, okay. Hey, I haven't eaten anybody since I was like little.
I'm sorry. I'm going to pretend I did not hear that, Tavan. I think,
Well,
as
it's
king,
important
I'd have to take legal action against this.
Well, then, don't worry, they're okay. I was too little. And ever since then, my uncle made it a point to emphasize it's important not to eat people.
Of course, of course. Now, you guys all said that you're here for a reason. Something about time acting up, and you tracked it here. Would that happen to be the reason why that hallway over that way looks a bit funny right now?
Oh.
I haven't
Which
had
one? Which
doors
hallway?
installed like that for the last 100 years or so.
Yikes.
That means it's gonna be a headache.
I found the spell.
Fantastic. You're going to have to send me that later, Anemone.
I'm gonna have to make it permanent first, otherwise it'll get expended.
Just a wave of his hand. I hope that helps. So he pointed to this hallway over this way. More specifically, he pointed to something inside the hallway.
Oh, I'll give
Well,
Donda
door's
the.
here.
I'll give Donda the gem.
Why, thank you. He then grabs hold of it and puts his other hand on top of it and, like, copies it and hands you back another permanent copy of it.
Sorry, fucking. What?
We just got a Kodak moment with Junpa. Put that in my notes.
I mean, if you really wants to like that, I could have also made a statue of it.
Oh, I should probably update this Donda icon. Hold up. I just realized I could absolutely do this.
Could make it out of gold. That could be neat.
Oh, that looks so good. Looks so much better.
Oh. Oh.
No. Oh,
Yeah, it looks so much better.
it
I
does.
love that.
You know the warlock versus cleric meme of "Forgive me, Father, I have sinned" type shit. There's sort of like the shift that has happened here.
What do you mean? What shift? Explain, sir.
To which side of that shift, I'll leave it up to you.
Oh boy. Anyways, yeah, you guys are free to walk down that hallway if you wish.
See
Which hall
which
it was you pointed at?
Over
Let's see which-
this way.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop.
I draw the spectator token on as well in action.
You know what
Thank
Doggy's
you.
going to do before they go down this terrible hole? Right next to the throne area, they're gonna make a statue, a pair, I guess, of Donda and Duskwa.
I appreciate that very much. Donda claps his hands together and he, as payment, creates something you guys have only seen once before and hands it to Gaudium. It's kind of a sausage. Like a hot dog on a bun. Like a hot dog on a bun. Damn it. Not like...
That doesn't make him. That doesn't
don't think
contain baby, does it?
That doesn't what?
It doesn't contain baby, right?
No.
Oh, no, it doesn't. One says, like, confirmly. No, it doesn't.
This is I guess, a hot dog made out of light.
Oh, what?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a Beamer wiener.
It's,
Alright. You guys enter?
yes.
The door has been open this whole time. I will just say that right now.
God, I
if you
feel
know
like
the
this
doors
is a
are-
minimum.
If you know the doors are going to hold us up, why do you put them there?
There's not dogs here. They should be fine.
I feel like I should minimize the dog.
Ah, you're
Pocket
fine.
size.
Actually, I got you. Hold up.
Also, all of these doors are locked.
That is the opposite.
Anyway, so this door. Oh, it's not letting me ping. This door, and this door all look to be of the same make. This one here appears to be different.
Unfortunately, they're all locked.
Damn, that's a shame. You guys attempt to turn the knob, and something happens as you go to turn the knob. It's as if it is simultaneously moving the handle, not moving the handle, opening and closing at the same time.
Guys, it's Schrodinger's door.
It's doing what?
It is simultaneously turning the knob, not turning the knob, opening and closing and wriggling at the same time.
Quick, someone observed the door.
You all are observing the door and nothing is happening.
Damn.
Except for the fact that it is clearly like temporal phasing. I don't really got a good word for this. It's as if it is changing its quantum state at the current moment, as it is currently temporal shifting. Yeah, that's probably a good way to put it. I probably don't like that. Probably doesn't mean at all what I'm trying to imply, but yeah, sure, that works.
I tug on the door to intentionally close it. Is that open?
Tavon, you go to do this, and the problem with this is, as you do this, the door simultaneously shatters and breaks and turns into dust, and then also does not do that, and instead maintains its shape, and it's as if it's building itself back up. And what the hell?
I want the door to exist.
Guys, you would have to mention door and just bypass this fucked up door. Just fuck this door.
Well, I wasn't trying to break the door, although now I kind of want to be trying to break the door.
So Shield and I are just going to burrow into the ground and go under.
You know, I feel like there's an easier situation for this.
Have you ever
Fuck
heard
that
of the
door.
door?
Oh! Wait, I have one idea before you do that. One last quick idea. I knock on the door politely.
Guys, like burrowing under. It's funny.
Tavon, you go to knock on the door, and it
Isn't that kind of description?
doesn't work. You are knocking on it, and at the same time, you also are knocking on air.
Okay.
As if one
I
point
tried.
in
Okay, never
time
mind.
there was no door here.
Can I make a bluff check at the door?
You know what? If you roll a 20, I'll let it work. It fucking impressed me. Go ahead, you got this. And give me a really good, convince me.
This bait the door into opening.
Alright. You know
We don't
what? I'll
wanna-
let this work
we don't-
if you can convince me.
There it is.
We don't want to pass through you. We're not the least bit curious what's on the other side of you. I'm gonna try.
The door does not budge. Unfortunately, it is a door.
Damn.
Guys, this door seems to be made out of door.
I think I'll start
but also
pulling
not
out
work
the
at the same
gears
time.
and
Alright,
try to
guys.
see if I can get it to work.
Move. I'm going to.
You
disintegrate.
That's incredible. You begin to hold the gears of time next to the door. And as if for a moment, the door appears to maintain its shape and its place in time.
Alright, now try opening it.
Try opening?
You open the door and you twist the knob and it opens. You see as the room is currently shifting between past, present, and future. However, the people inside are not. And Isla's just kind of sleeping through it in a chair next to Lorelei, who is unconscious on the bed in a fever dream.
Okay, I'm managing the door. I'm gonna trust one of you can solve this. Yeah, this trust is misplaced, isn't it?
Oh,
boy.
yeah.
There we go. Trying to position myself to not take up the entire room.
Hi, Lorelei?
They both are unresponsive and do not say anything.
I see.
It's returned.
Guys, I don't know how, but I think we broke them.
Maybe, we got any of them fragments from that thing that just exploded on her?
I jumped. No, that's a
No,
particular-
however, you
That-
did a very faint sense that this is Tavan. Your tracking is down over here.
Where's over here? To the left?
Over here.
Alright,
It's in the box.
Whoa.
Please don't go into an unconscious
Please do not.
person's box.
Yeah, please do not enter the fox.
Yes.
Someone's already tried that. And they were also
You said fox, I
unconscious.
heard box. Is I guess the same thing, but like, don't do it. But anyways. Tavan, you traced it. It's right here. This is where it is. Oh, it's right here. Right here. Here. This. Last thing you guys probably remember. Well, actually, I don't know what you guys remember.
Are we able
She
to...
I think specifically in this room, they woke up and had a mild freak out with lack of memory. Or something similar.
Lack of memory indeed.
They didn't
If
make
only there was
supply,
a
and
god
they
of
were
memory
afraid.
nearby. If only there's someone whose epithet's memory.
Yeah, but like, I would love to be able to do that, but I don't have anything in my sheet deck. Is anything like that? I will try. Fuck it.
Kunichi, for a moment you feel yourself reaching as you place your hand on... Where do you place your hand at? Which part of her body do you touch?
Probably her shoulder.
Her
Just put my hand
shoulder.
on her shoulder.
Okay, and she is unconscious and laying down. Why is her fucking model so big? Oh my god.
Oh, if she's laying down, I put my head on her forehead like she's sick. I thought she sat up.
No, she's laying down. I just don't have a token. She's laying down made.
You mean you didn't spend the time to make a laying down token? How could you?
I know, such a piece of shit. Anyways,
Oh, I didn't see the sleep icon. I didn't realize she had that.
You said she was fucking unconscious.
Well,
Yeah, I
frozen,
did.
but yeah.
No, I said she was sleeping and Isla is sleeping in a chair next to her.
See.
Anyways, since somebody's not listening. Well, you weren't supposed to open that door, sir. I didn't even know that was a door there. That's not supposed to be there.
It was just open. I didn't open it. That was just
That
open.
is
Yeah,
actually
it was
not
already
even...
Yeah, that was
That
open the
is
entire time.
not supposed to be a door. I'm gonna just fix that up. Because there is no door there.
Preparing over there.
There.
Don't worry
Oh
about
wait. Oh wait. I remember why there's a door there because when I. Never mind. That was. I'm reusing a map and I forgot that I did something that I did. Anyways, back on topic.
So now we're... Now through all these time shenanigans, the doors are vanishing.
You begin to, as you begin to look into the memories and restore the memories, something is forcibly stopping you. It's not that it's forcibly stopping you. It is actually welcoming you in. It is attempting as if it was like a tendril, a beam from a star reaching at you. A ray of something as you attempt to restore the memories of Lorelei. Do you keep going?
Can I, like, investigate the tendril and see what it is?
Give me a moment to think about what happens if you do that.
Uh-oh.
How many zeros
It's
can
the
we put
temple.
behind this damage roll?
So you get a feeling that doing so
Is the-
will allow the tendril to make contact with your mind as you attempt to do this.
I
Investigate
feel like
it.
it would be a real bad idea to try and inject memories whenever this, like, unknown entity is here. Like, if I try restoring her memories whatever the fuck this thing is here, I feel like it could go poorly. Anyway, regardless of whether or not I make contact with it.
So you're gonna
Is
investigate
that
it?
the void?
You're fucking not. I'll throw hands.
Is that
I
the
mean-
void star?
I don't fucking know. Why would it be in Laurel?
No, hold on, I'm coming over here. Wait, hold
Did
on.
you guys force it out of Donda? Or Halogi?
Yeah, but her and Halogi were nowhere near each other.
I mean, we destroyed the Void
Yeah.
Star bit.
Yeah, that. I don't think we forced out anything because our previous selves still had to fight it. So like,
Yeah.
fuck it. Be ball. What the fuck is this?
Please don't.
Thus, but begin making me a will save as you investigate it.
Sure. DC, it's gonna be like DC 100.
No, it's not gonna be that high.
Only
Is
DC
DC
9.
50?
Not only, look at me 80.
Vespa, make me a fortitude save.
Those are way better for me.
Oh, you great! Good fun!
Oh
Alright,
my god.
Dustpa,
Void
make
Star,
me
you the fuck you son,
a
get
what
fucked.
is an what is an investigative roll?
That's
Is that
perception.
just perception? There's no investigation, right? Yeah, okay, so it's just perception, I guess. Okay, just make me perception.
Cool.
You could also make me a knowledge religion with what you guys have already said. What you think it is. You can make me a knowledge religion. Yes, that is absolutely Duspa. So what happens here is you attempt to make the connection to figure out what this is, and as you're doing so, you're leaving yourself vulnerable. It tries to breach the gap because you are not able. You're kind of new to this whole oh my god thing, and I'm speaking really high pitch, aren't I?
God, you guys suck so bad. You could have just told me. Anyways, now that I fixed my voice and no longer sound like a fucking Mickey Mouse character,
Maybe you didn't sound like that to me. You just sounded normal.
that is incredible. Anyways, as you're trying to make the connection, you leave yourself vulnerable for a moment. And it attempts to exploit this vulnerability and attempts to corrupt you as it did as it did Halogi, like you knew it did Halogi. The only problem here is
I'm built different.
as it touches what can only be stated to be a mind, a soul, something like that, it sears itself. It burns
Light
itself.
burns.
You're holding on to that funny rock, right? Yeah, it got infused into your sword. Anyways, so the sheer power of the fucking sun sears it, and it retreats back into the recesses of Lorelei's mind. But this,
Problem.
that black ooze looks very similar to what you witnessed coming out of Halogi.
Oh no.
We have a problem.
Oh.
It's what I thought it was, isn't it?
Dude.
Oh, sad.
Damn.
Oh no! Batman, we gotta type it up.
I can do typing real quick, but like, what's the problem, Duspa?
The Void Star is inhabiting Lorelei.
I'm hearing stuff now. That's fine.
Hold on. I'm adding it to the book.
I did not
Another-
type that.
Exterminate traces of Void Star in vast future. Wind free time. You know, hold on, make an addendum. Make a hit squad specification.
So, does that mean this is where it went originally and we just did not notice? Actually, why do I like? Wait a minute. There's a friend here who's like hurting because there's the Void Star in her. How do we kill it?
To be fair, we didn't particularly have a god of memory.
True. Well, how do we kill it?
Do not know, but it's trying to take me. So
So don't touch unless you're very.
Ernest, no!
Who left?
Yes.
No. Ayless. Oh, okay. So I guess back to navigations. Wait.
I mean, could try just. Well, your god of memory. Try erasing it.
When I tried interacting with her at all, it attempted to interact with me.
I see.
So, what would happen if I cast protection from you on myself?
Protection from what?
Protection.
But I mean, the Void Star isn't evil; they're neutral.
Yeah, I think I remember some shenanigans
your
about it being
connection is
neutral.
really struggling right now. Is there a storm? Wait, is there a storm right now in Ryland?
Heard possibly earlier.
Oh god, you guys are starting to cut out a little bit too.
Are we?
Well,
I heard cam break up.
Is there a storm coming through? That might have been Cameron just not talking to his mic clearly.
Perhaps.
Oh man, how bad would it suck if half the group DC'd mid-session? That would be bad, including the DM. That would be bad.
Oh man, you sound like you would be so broken up about it.
What the fuck do you mean by that? That's so fucked up, man. I don't like what you're insinuating.
The DM slowly goes to unplug the router. Oh no, guys!
I want to go see if we have popcorn while we wait on an M&A to get back, if we got a moment.
Or better yet, hey guys, I got connection issues. Rainbow Six Siege loads up in background.
I'm going to... I'm gonna take a moment to let the dog out and see if we have popcorn. I'll be right back. Everybody should use the bathroom right now.
I would love to boot up, but Foundry just doesn't work for me.
Guys,
This happened to me several times where it didn't
can't.
load.
Anyways, I'll be right back.
That's wild, because that was the
5-minute break.
exact
5-minute break.
shit he said.
I know. Why I had to control his character like every goddamn session.
Gabe said, I'm pissed about having to multitask.
You know the funniest thing currently is, Yogurt's still technically a human.
Is he?
Yeah, because what Gaudium did, they turned him into human.
Yeah.
To be specific, they look human. Their statistics doesn't change at all. I even posted a picture of it. It looks vaguely Extalion looking.
Still paused. We're still paused.
You know, the great thing about this particular appearance, I don't think True Sight gets rid of it because it's a permanent transformation. Don't worry about that, Yogard. You know, the weather thing is a good idea. I'm gonna go look at the weather real quick. I seem to be doing fine. Hell yeah.
Why does it say I'm out of origin pulses?
Because you are.
Did we like? Oh yeah, we haven't rested since we did the
Yeah, you
goofy ass
spanned them all
combat.
out.
Yeah.
Okay. It's raining outside. I think it's affecting my internet.
I see.
Alright, we had a 5-minute break. That started 2 minutes ago.
Level 2 of the server. See, I understand it. We could be level 2, but we spent 3 of our boosts to get the circos. That's wow.
Well, damn. Time to pull someone.
Okay. Hello. Did Oz come back yet?
No.
No, he died.
Hey Cam, if Oz dies, can I have a Switch?
Wild, probably.
Oh no, your phone system's getting out. No one can call 911. How tragic.
Oh no.
Damn. I'm pretty sure Dom's still recording.
Yeah.
That's true. Although after what happened to my uncle, I shouldn't joke about that, but you know. You know.
I'll be right back.
Now, within 3 seconds, Dom's gonna come back and scream. Alice is gone.
Also, in case people were uninformed, I had to get the safety check on my car, and there were complications. So sorry
in
for
peace.
abrupt delay. It was
Complications
it's
as
one of those.
annoying
I
or just
looked at it as annoying. Like I looked, and I'm like, oh, when does my safety expire? Last month. Oh, cool. Okay. Suddenly urgent. So, you know. But it's fixed now. All is good.
That's good.
Okay.
Hey, kitty.
Hello. Oh no. Is A-list
Right there.
still struggling?
Hello.
He said be right back. He got him back fine.
What you saying, Bear?
Oh, he's on a VC.
Yeah, he said I'll be right back, and then left VC.
Oh. He... God, I was late. Why didn't somebody DM me? What the fuck? I'm sorry.
Oz, did you send my recap?
Oh my god, we never did recap. Let's do that
I was
right
wondering
now.
about that, but like,
I just thought we were
It's
just
fine.
rushing through it and saying fuck it.
Yeah, I thought we were doing cold open.
I totally
I didn't question
forgot about it.
yeah, I was like, okay,
Oh my
speedrun
God.
status, let's go.
I'm so sorry.
Let's time travel back to the start of the session and do a recap.
Oh
All right,
my
guys, we gotta
God.
restart the recording. We're doing this from scratch.
Dang.
Oh my god, I forgot about recap.
It really has been a while.
Okay.
Well-
Game recap. Let me post
I
this here.
notably landed the recap after in the wrong spot, so I think I missed that key to the information. But
You put what?
you know,
Who?
I ended the
Hmm.
recap in the wrong place.
Oh, I see. You know what? It's
So,
okay.
I think
I
I out of this.
I forgive you. You are forgiven. That is not Guardians. God damn it. Is that a list? Is this back?
Yeah, I'm trying to load back into Foundry. I'm having connection
Hello.
because of the
I
storm.
think it might. Yeah, I think it might be Maryland. People might just be struggling right now. I didn't realize. Apparently, Cam and I are cutting out a little bit. But I'm not sure. Oh wait, why is my cream pie got black on it? What is this? Is it burnt?
So
Dang.
It's not burnt. Not a bug, right? Anyway, sorry. You got what?
So I got a thunderstorm like in the area, like I can see lightning and shit. So
We had a little bit of it, but it's not here anymore.
there we go. I'm loaded up.
Okay, I think this is a good point to start back up. We could just do a recap at the end of the session, I guess.
Okay.
I'll officially pause my shenanigans.
By the way, did we find out who was? Hold on.
What?
Who's doing recap for this session? Is that what you're questioning?
Yes.
Yeah, wait, who is?
You know, great question.
Yep.
Well, you know who's after Kanto on this list?
Who?
Skip.
I see.
I can't even find the list.
I think it
Who is
was
it?
A-list, but I can't remember.
Oh.
I think he has 2 skips, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, it would be A-list. And if A-list skips, it's Ham. And if Ham skips, it's
I'm gonna skip.
Cam.
Big.
I can't
Okay,
miss the
well-
best recaps.
If Cam skips, it's...
I can't. You made me use my skip for the.
You had
Halloween
2 skips.
session. Oh, I do? Fuck it, skip.
You have 1 left.
Skip.
Well, then, at that point, it goes to Gabe.
Skip.
At that point, it goes to Steel.
I have one rule about fucking recap, and it's to tell my ass in advance. I will stab all of you.
Well, you have a skip available, Steel.
Guys, we're playing Uno.
I was about to say, if it gets back to me, I'm going to say, instead of skip, I'm going Uno reverse.
So, Steel, you do have a skip. I'm just saying this.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I hate doing my own universe card.
Dang.
So, are you doing it, or are you skipping?
Yeah, sure, I'll skip.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to burn through these skips for absolutely no reason. Kanto, it's you again. Kanto, would you like to use a skip?
In that case, can I just, like, instead of everyone spending a skip, can I just do the recap again?
Circle.
You know, we could do that. However, then this whole thing was meaningless.
Yeah, the whole thing was
I feel like
All
it's
the
me
time.
do this regardless. You want to be specific.
I wanted this to happen. He knew he was waiting for this moment.
So, okay, so everybody uses a skip, and Kanto does not.
Dang.
Okay. I'm guessing Kanto doesn't, at least. So-
I will not use. I will not use a skip. No.
Okay. Okay. I can't believe we fucking just round robin back to him. God damn it, guys.
Dang. Okay.
Okay, so what did I miss in the 5 minutes I was gone? Void Star?
Void Star is diddling Lorelei.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Hitting,
all
it's hitting her with a B Diddy moment.
we're trying to
Damn,
figure out how to
there's
kill
a
it.
second person trying to get inside of
Hold
an
on,
unconscious fox.
wait. Fucking pause. What did I miss?
Yeah, wait. What did you just say?
I tuned back in on the P Diddy moment.
No, I didn't say P
Wait, you
Diddy.
know.
I said B Diddy, as in.
No.
Oh,
Dang.
yeah, that makes sense.
Dang.
Anyways, yeah.
So guys, how do we kill the Void Star?
You know what? I'll give it a look.
B as in boy.
I got a question, DM.
Yes.
Can I use this on the Void Star?
Oh God. You'd actually have to. Yes, but you have to like.
After what?
You have to like. You're not interacting with a voice already. You're interacting with Lorelei. Lorelei's weakness would be a knife to the jugular. You want to just enter right now?
I feel like a cool winter breeze would do that at the moment.
So I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Does the Void Star possess its targets?
Sort of. Sort of a possessing corruption effect.
Takes over.
I don't know
Yeah.
how to describe that.
Because every time I want to describe it's going to sound like possession.
It has in the past, in a sense, kind of almost did kind of somewhat, but like no, yes.
Dom's
but in a
like,
specific.
Dom's
but
like,
in a
whatever has the least counters.
No, no, because it wasn't
Yeah,
really
that's
like
the Dom
possession.
special.
It was more so like it wasn't possession like how ghosts and shit do it. It was more like it was tainting
just
the
possession.
soul, right? But like, I don't know. Like that is, I guess, in a way, a form of possession, but like not possession in the traditional sense of with a ghost. However, what's going on here is not possession, if that's what you were trying to figure out. As Lorelei, as you have seen, has already been acting fine. She is not able to remember anything.
Well, if we don't have other ideas, my last-ditch solution, by the by, is we go into her dream and just fight it with swords and stuff.
That sounds like a great idea.
But I mean, if someone has a method of solving it without that, that would be nice. Hey, if I okay, banish kicks extraplanar creatures back to their homes. If I did that to Lorelei, would it do anything? Like that much I could find out. I can then try it on, see if that kicks out the voice star.
It would probably do that, yes. It would probably do something to Lorelei, yes.
Oh, in that case, never mind then. But I don't want to banish Lorelei.
Why not? The Feywilds is great this time of year, I hear.
I wasn't sure if that still worked, considering the Feywilds are also a place. Like, it's not like it's a different dimension. It is just a place.
True, but
like, you can just walk in.
True, but even when we went there, they kept their location separate from everywhere else.
I think
And the idea of the
like
Fae having...
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. We're about to agree with each other.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure the Fey Force is like a hole in between the material plane and the Fey, like the Feywild, like
I see.
a tunnel.
See, we're about to agree with each other.
Okay. So, what are we doing, gentlemen?
So,
I'm going to cast Break Enchantment on Lorelei.
Uh-huh.
Oh!
It takes a minute, but basically this spell frees victims from enchantments, transmutations, and curses. Break Enchantment can reverse even an instantaneous effect. For such an effect, you make a caster level check, blah, blah, blah. But basically, if he's like using like some form of mind control or some shit, this might help. So I will cast that on her. It's up to you whether or not that does anything.
I will allow it. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. Anemone casts this spell. And this scared girl in front of you, Lorelei, for a mere moment, wakes up, her eyes open, she shoots up. And she looks... roll me a d20. That 3 here right next to her bed.
I mean, I guess that I would be next to her bed because I technically have to touch her.
Yeah, that works too. You all may roll me a d20.
Oh, no, it's ranged. I can do that from range.
guys, I think I'm gonna get hit.
Tavon, roll me a d20.
I
Sad.
don't think he's gonna roll higher than a 2. Or lower than a 2.
Boundary kick me. Sad.
Oh, you got a dice on you? Just roll and tell me the results.
Oh, there.
Oh, okay, Tavon.
The first one.
First
Whatever
one.
the first
Oh,
one.
you rolled 3. Holy shit. I just saw 19. All right, so she shoots up for a moment. For around a second and a half, she looks at Gaudium and she goes, Gaudium? And then immediately you watch as her eyes, the yellow of her eyes, the sclera of her eyes begins to ooze over with black ooze, and then she passes back out.
Don't like that.
That was the faulty memory of Lorelei. Get my name corrected, but the god of memory isn't.
Well,
it worked, as far as you can tell. A list, anemone, your spell worked for a mere moment.
Oh, well, okay. It sort of worked.
Could I have done something?
It feels like this needs to be more of a group effort of a mix of break enchantment, a mix of Duskpaw.
yeah, can I just like...
doing his god of memory?
I would like to try to rip it out of her, but... Not exactly sure how that would work.
Okay, so when you use Break Enchantment, it gave her a second. In that short span of time, could I have done something so we could actually target the Void Star with other people? Because if other people could just target the Void Star for a second, that would fix it. Oh, well, that would do something.
I would love to use my weakness ability.
Would teleporting her work at that moment? Sure. Okay, I don't know if it's reasonable for Tavon to have thought of this at that moment, but my plan was to go into her dream. So if I bring her with us into her dream, that means for at least a moment, there should be a Void Star there and not her, because she's on our left.
Yeah.
So I will try that.
I mean, hold on. I can put her in a mental state which the Void Star will have to take over.
That's ominous.
I could just feeble. Oh, hear me out.
That sounds really fucking bad.
I can cast Feeble Mind on her and basically make her mental stats that of a rock.
Oh.
Yikes.
That seems strangely cruel.
It's dispellable.
Well, that's the thing. I can use. See, here's the thing. Break enchant. If I use break enchantment on my own spell, there's going to be no issue. I don't think Feeble Mind can be.
I don't think it can be break enchantment.
Let's see. Yeah, it's not dispellable. It's not dispellable. It's permanent.
It could be. Well, permanent doesn't mean not dispellable.
It could be. They remain in this state until a heal, limited wish, miracle, or wish spell is used to cancel the Feeble Mind effect. Also, the psionic versions would be equivalent to.
We have probably one of those, I believe.
I do.
But he's not going to be able to do much with a host that is a gibbering fool.
Yeah, but like it's also a friend of ours.
It's not going to hurt her.
Yeah, that's why I actually think that's a reasonable choice. Because while it does temporarily incapacitate her, so does my pulling her into her own dream.
Yeah. Isn't that like a she dies in a dream, she dies in real life scenario?
If anyone dies in her dream, we die in real life.
Fair.
Actually, she might be okay. Everyone else would be problematic. Because it's her dream, so she might wake up. But everyone else would definitely die.
Fair enough.
So, have you guys decided on what you want to do and how you want to approach this?
All of the above.
So we're going to try a bunch of shit at once and pray that it works. It's kind
Here's the great thing about the whole Feeble Mind on her right now. Unconscious people are considered willing.
Okay.
Yes.
So okay, so you're using feeble then.
Guys,
If everybody is okay with that, I will do that.
you wanted something else that would be really funny?
What?
If Tachi added her to the collective and we all got infected with the voice star.
I did that once, we're not doing it again.
Yeah.
I tell you what Guardian's doing, they're holding out to see if they can get a speck of the Void Star. They're going to try to see what the fuck his weaknesses is.
So that fundamentally is our goal. If I couldn't do it with the break enchantment because of the speed of it happening, having a feeble mind to give us a moment where the Void Star has to retake over her, I then can get her and pull her into her dream, into her own dream, where there will hopefully be the Void Star for a moment. And then everyone in the party that's not Anemone or I, because we're both in the process of doing spells at that moment, can beat him up.
Yeah.
That is our target goal.
I also do want to remind you guys, this room itself is currently very temporally unstable.
Yeah, but like, the Void Star is a bastard.
Speaking of that,
Oh,
yeah, I just want to feel like
I
trying
no,
to say
no,
they
hold
can
on.
find a
No. I think I get what's going on. Let's get her out of this room, and then do break enchantment again.
I see.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe time was sped up in that moment, and what seemed like a split second was actually, it could have been time was just sped up.
Where are we gonna take her? Like your demi-plane or something?
I mean, would that be a good idea to do inside this room?
I mean, just try to take them out of the room first, and we can go from there.
Just really am not a fan of this hallway. I don't feel like we should do this in front of Donda.
I mean, the bigger question would be, can we even get her out of the room?
Good, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I just pick her up. Attempt to, anyway.
You go to pick up Lorelei.
Oh. Wait, when you touched her last time, didn't that cause Void Star?
Well, that was when I was attempting to, like, infiltrate her mind with my mind palace shit.
And you go to pick her up. And as you do, you kind of pick her up for a mere moment, and then she shifts back to where she is in a state of time where she was there.
Damn, that's incredibly awkward.
Seems
like we need the gears again.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, your gears cured the door. Like, maybe we need to gear her up.
Yes. We should look to see if there's a gear somewhat nearby, in the off chance. Is this kind of what Guardian's gonna do? Look around to be like, okay, is there a magic gear somewhere that I need to be grabbing
How
and
are you
fixing?
going
or is it just
about
in
this?
Moreland? Well, they have the magic gears, so we're gonna dowsing rod this shit to see if it wants to go towards the other gear.
Can I make a knowledge arcana check to gauge the temporal state of the room?
Sure.
I should probably do similar, honestly.
You get a good feeling that at any moment, this room could shift into a state that is very unpleasant for everybody here. A state that would be included as such as the, I don't know, heaven scorching incident. Yeah, something like that. Because it is incredibly unstable and shifting through all sorts of different periods of time right now.
I see.
Is there a way to stabilize the area?
Probably gears.
That's what kind of. I'm gonna try to stabilize it more if it's in that fucked up of a shape still. Try is the better bit of the word.
How do you go about trying, Gaudium?
Well, they got gears and they got use magic device, and they're gonna pray that they can get it to work.
Gaudium, I guess give me a fucking use magic device check.
Yeah, sure.
I guess that's what you're going for.
Can I aid another?
You may aid another, yes.
You know, the strategy of trying to stabilize time itself in this location with the gears of fucking time and where the fuck.
Nice.
She still got 36. And I am using the rules that, oh god, what is that rule set?
The one for use magic device check is usually just a failure, so I can't help him.
Oh, I see.
Well, no, it's not. It's not. Okay, hold on. It's not an automatic failure, but I can't
assist them.
I can't do anything with if I roll a 1 and still fail the check, you can't attempt to use magic device check with that particular item for 24 hours.
I see.
So, but the DC, but aid another is only a DC 10 check.
Dang, Pathfinder's nicer than 3.5 about that.
That's
Is
true. It is only a DC 10. So
I think it's DC 10. Let me find out.
Aid another is a DC 10, yeah. And then we're using the rules for that every so many points above the DC you get a bonus.
What bonus Maddie then, if any?
Then
Kanto
I don't
knows.
fail.
Kanto fails, or Kanto, sorry. God, I'm sorry. Kanto knows what the bonuses are. I don't know off the top of my head, I'm sorry.
Bonuses for what?
Aiding another. The...
Oh, 2 for 10.
2 for 10?
10 is 2, 20 is 4, 30 is 6, 40 is 8.
Yeah. 2 for 10, that's it. So that would still be a 6, a plus 6. Gaudium, add plus 6 because you're getting aided.
Alright, here you go. 104.
What?
I use blacksmithing for use my device.
Oh my god, so you guys witness as Gaudium...
Did we just cast Wish again?
Wish was.
Oh my god.
I know how fucking gears work. Give me a second.
You guys witness as Gaudium, with the aid of Anemone, together... how do I want to go about this? Anemone taps into the weave in a way that Gaudium can't do on her own. And in doing so, Gaudium notices exactly what she has to do and gives this, after witnessing Anemone fidgeting with the weave, a hair, simply fidgets with the device like it was a Rubik's Cube, twists the gears into shape until they take the form that needs to be taken, and then clicks them together, and then it releases a pulse that stabilizes the room. The anomaly in this room has been completely cured. However, the gear is still in here somewhere. But the room is now stabilized. In the Void Star.
Should I try break enchantment again?
I think so. I'm ready to teleport in case that is also necessary.
Okay. I will attempt to cast break enchantment. That will take a minute.
And if a Void Star pops out, know thy weakness, or whatever the I'm gonna try to identify weaknesses.
So you all have 10 rounds basically to figure out in what way that you're going to help, because that's how long it's going to take to cast the spell.
I can give everyone a mental boost.
Tachi readies a fist. He's going to try to punch it asleep if things go bad, and then accidentally splatter its head everywhere. And he is talking, just so we're aware. He is adding input. He's just muted.
Not again.
The last time Pachi punched someone that was unconscious, yeah, their head did splatter everywhere.
Well, I'll be ready to. Well, I'm ready with the spell. My intended goal is to teleport us and it and Lorelei. I mean, to try to beat it up. But
You know, just in case, you don't want to give everyone. Oh, let me just minus off a crystal real quick. Who would like a breath weapon? Guess what? Everyone's getting a breath weapon.
Oh,
What?
yay!
You gotta. Let's see here. 1, 2,
Is it the mind affecting one?
3. Yep. Who would like 5d4 of mental bonus?
dang.
5d4. Guess what? Mental saves plus 12.
Yay.
I'm looking for a spell. I don't know where I put it.
What spell is it?
It was basically an inspiration type of spell. I just can't.
Was it Ruin Delver's Fortune?
No.
Okay.
Oh wow, they removed Song of Freedom from Bard.
What?
In 3.5, Bards have the Song of Freedom. In Pathfinder, Bards do not.
I see.
I see.
What's the Song of
Why?
Freedom?
Break enchantment.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
that would
kinda cool.
probably that'd be relevant, I think. I can't tell if I should get ready to help people or to beat shit up. I mean, people are really good at beating shit up already.
That's true.
No, it's like, you know, a save. But I really want to use Challenge Evil.
Overall, kind of here.
Want to use Challenge
Eventually.
Evil?
I really want to use Challenge Evil on it, but it's a save that they cannot, they can't fail.
There's 1 in 20.
Who are you using Challenge Evil on?
How did
That's-
Challenge Evil avoid star the moment it appears?
Oh! Okay.
Oh, that doesn't work.
Yeah, because it has to be evil, yeah.
You can ready the
It-
spell.
But, because, like, if I remember correctly, it was neutral, right?
The Void Star?
I don't think
thought I
we've ever
remember-
interacted with it enough to do that.
I mean,
Gosh.
you could easily hold on. You can easily find out. You've got 10 rounds to go detect evil.
Yeah, I also have my goofy out pulse, yeah. It's a move action, too, so I can do both in the same turn.
I'm really gonna hold right tool for the right job type.
Use Detect
shit
Evil?
for when it-
Oh my god, wait a minute. Are you sure you want to use Detect Evil?
Standing next to the inverse and Yogurt? Probably not. Probably
Hey,
not.
listen here. The
Detect
inverse
Evil
is
is-
not evil. It's neutral.
Detect
Also,
Evil
with
is
the
a
void
code.
star in the room. Like,
Detect Evil is
literally,
what?
And it's a cone, and on round 1, you just get a yes or no. It doesn't explode your head immediately.
Oh, okay, fair. Okay.
This is why, if you guys remember in my games, it's yes, there's evil. There are 4 sources of evil, and then I wait on the 3rd finger.
Fair. Okay. There are 2 sources of evil in the room. And 1 source of, oh my god, I didn't know it got that bad in the room.
I see. And what direction am I pointing my cone? Because I wanted to point it towards Lorelei.
Oh, I was just generalizing the 3 things in front of you, but yeah, okay, that works.
Is the Lorelei? Oh my god, I didn't know it got that bad.
No, it's just evil.
Okay, just making sure. I thought it was the inverse that was that, but you know, just wasn't sure.
Oh, it's Yogurt.
Could be.
So it's like an Archfiend or something.
I don't know. I didn't know it got that bad. Damn.
Anyway,
The unholy stank.
Yeah, I want. I know. Like mechanically, it's not gonna do shit because the save is 17 and they can't fail.
It's the thought that counts, really.
They could roll a 1. You know, I will pre-roll just in case. But alright, are you guys done prepping?
Yeah, I'll unsheath my sword. Get ready to stab the shit out of the idea of Void Star.
Give me a moment. I will just make this will save. Oh my god, it rolled a natural 19.
Well, I know, but it isn't fucking succeed.
Dead.
Okay.
So does break enchantment go off?
Break enchantment happens. And as this happens, Lorelei rises for a moment again, and the two closest to her, your Dustbutt and Tavon, may give me roll me a d20.
Damn.
I am challenging Dustbutt.
I thought you said or.
I'm challenging Dustbutt's dominance and rolling low.
You can never defeat me. You can never defeat me.
Challenging a master.
Challenge me. Who decided that? Looking at.
Oh my god!
I was no match.
Oh my god, it was so
knew
bad.
that was a losing battle.
I can't. I'm sorry. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh my god, that was pretty bad. Whew, I'm crying a little bit. That was pretty good, guys. So as this happens, Lorelei again rises, and for the moment, she looks at Tavon and she says, "Again, Tavon." And she will glance around the room for a moment. And
I grabbed her and teleported to her dream.
okay. Okay.
Like, I don't want to give the Void Star a chance to get into her.
Is everybody else going as well?
I mean, why the fuck not?
That was the intent. Man, if Tavon ends up there by himself, he's gonna get murdered. Man, if Tavon ends up by himself, he's gonna get murdered.
Oh no, he's a being of space. You might just be able to manipulate him.
True.
Oh. Why is she bigger now?
Because I ate her. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
Mulligan, Mulligan, Mulligan. Nat 20. No, wait, what is? It's cocked. It's cocked. It's cocked. Nat 20.
Dang.
I am clearing some stuff from my navigation menu right now because I realized I had like 20 things there. And I realize that's not really beneficial to anybody. Oh god, guys, this is back when I actually cared to add sound effects to maps. Oh. Oh.
Dang.
Anything is you're doing that on Pokemon.
No, I'm not. Literally, I am not.
I do not have
introduced all the music for all the map loads.
I need you to put me down.
Oh no, this is different. I know, I'm gathering everybody up right now. Yeah, this is like the actual sound effects in the map.
I can't see shit. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Oh God. This sounds like a SCP containment breach. That's like the ambient
shit.
noise.
It looks different too. Sorry. Still hearing the.
If I had a gold piece for every time someone's memory looked like hell and back, I'd have like 6.
Memory. Memory.
I don't know. That's where we're going. This time I said, "Oh, I'm not a space god. What do you want from me?" You want the more accurate one? Every time we try to teleport somewhere, it gets sent somewhere else.
You know, that
That's
is also
right.
If I got a space, how many times your space travel gets interrupted is amazing. Really need it because get a security code on that shit.
Hey, we the goal is to get to a place. We end up in a place. I'm just doing the God thing of not completely understanding the distinction between these things.
Okay, real quick. You guys may drop yourself somewhere on that map. And by you guys... Yeah, you guys may all drop yourself somewhere on this map in the circle. Choose your position.
I see.
Did you say
Please.
KFC? Hey, I
Is
remember
Lorelei-
this map.
Is Lorelei there?
I like how familiar it looks.
Or
I
is it
remember
somewhere
this.
else?
I remember this
No,
map.
just give me a moment. Are you going to be next to Lorelei?
Oh, I guess so.
You don't have to be. I would actually prefer if you just randomly chose a spot on this circle for me instead.
Okay.
This is where that the dead god Marina Doomer was
Oh,
Oh,
when we were fighting your mom.
Yep.
It sounds like an insult, but no, he's genuinely being like sincere about this. All right, you guys chose your spots on this map. That's where you guys are.
Yep.
yep.
All right, so here's what's going to happen.
I'll just
You move
slowly
down
get excited.
here. You move down here.
Why did you told me to pick a spot in the circle?
No,
I
hold
did.
up, you're fine. Yeah, I know you did. You did great. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I am very thankful for that. You moved
I
down
see.
here, and nobody else better be moving. If you moved and I didn't drag you, Hamster, you're fine. Actually, this is going to be right with you.
Sorry, I
Though.
moved slightly.
Actually, I lied. This is not with you. This is yes, we're pausing. And these guys chose to be here. So I'm going to now copy these guys and paste them down here. Did I get everybody? Oh my god, I actually genuinely lost fucking Tavon.
It checks out, honestly.
Alright, is everybody down in the bottom left? Or bottom right?
Yeah.
I'm still in the circle.
I see both.
Yes, you
Oh.
guys should see both.
Oh, hold on, I need to select a token down there. Okay, now I'm down there.
Okay, this will be a half second of setup.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
That's not concerning.
Do 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 do. Oh hi Momo. You guys are free to talk amongst yourself. Do not let me like interrupt that or anything.
I mean, it feels like, given everything,
So we did war
Wait a little
crimes
bit.
against ourselves in the past. Who's to blame? Is it us or is it us?
That shouldn't be there.
So Yogard, is this the inverse again, or is this actually the dream realm? This is dark, damp, and depressing, so I just have debated that as the inverse.
Well, this was the inverse's realm the last time.
Yeah, but you never know.
Boop, boop, boop.
Because after you suplexed Zemin and then destroyed her corpse, the inverse ate her.
It just sort of melt them for the most part. There wasn't really much left.
Yeah, you incinerated them. I remember that.
forgot that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd do it again. I would say sorry, Tavin, but I feel like this is a universal feeling for the most part.
Oh, she was pretty awful.
She ate a baby.
Yeah. I think actually several to be specific.
Wait, did she eat the baby or did she grind the baby up and then put it in the Kython thingy to make the Kython come to life? And then transpose her soul into it?
She did the latter. Said Stefan in character. She did the latter because doing the former wouldn't have resulted in her gaining its power. I tried to research into more information about what she was doing so I can stop it earlier next time.
So basically, in this world, what I'm hearing is all mothers need to be told not to shake their baby and not to eat their baby. Public service announcement, go. Don't
know? I assume the fact that my uncle had to give the frequent rule of no eating people was because of my father, but maybe it was because of my mother.
Sorry, this is taking so long. Ooh, excuse me. And then there was one. Oh boy, I don't even know what to do with this one. This is gonna be fun.
Oh dear.
You know?
I feel like I saw something I wasn't supposed to see.
What'd you see?
Things I wasn't supposed to see.
What was that? You can DM me. That is legal. You are legally able to send me a DM.
Shit. I don't know. There you go.
I just got like 7 fucking DMs. Oh my god. Oh, something I mean, is it on the map? Did you see it on the map? If you see it dropped on the map, then it's literally right in front of you guys.
Well, it's more of...
Yeah. I had a feeling.
We're not done yet.
I'm gonna really hope the thief isn't a part of that little bit, otherwise,
I should have prepared this ahead of time. I don't know why. I was like, yeah, I'll just do it when he comes around. No.
I'm surprised
Not
you
a
didn't hit
good
us with
idea.
the, and we'll continue this next week type of shit. I expected it with this giant shit happening.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a long combat, and
Looks that
I
time.
mean, that's actually not a bad idea. Believe it or not.
Not to cut things short, but considering what I think is gonna happen,
this is gonna be a very long combat.
There is somebody that's kind of hard for y'all to kill in that, yeah. I'm actually not even done is the worst part. I haven't even dropped the challenging bit onto the map yet. No, that one that goes pop 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 as it walks around is not challenging. Not at all, and doesn't hit nowhere near as hard as the thing. I'm about to drop that onto the map, but that's what you're wondering.
Guys, we need to.
Oh, and by the way, I did model one of these after Anemone. So
yeah, I was gonna say we need to fucking annihilate the mage.
So that did happen. But then again, that's also that actually might be the most terrifying thing on here. Now that I think about it. The thing that's modeled after Anemone, yeah, that might be most terrifying thing here.
Yeah, because I really don't want to get feeble-minded.
Oh yeah, or it could just be this.
What the fuck was that, bro? Just slaps a sperm cell across the screen for a moment.
I saw that too.
Oh,
Hey, think
oh
of
my
the good thing.
It looked like a
I don't
fetus,
think
bro.
they get their divine
I
features.
can't see half of the
hopefully.
arena at this point.
Yeah,
It's all
it was.
gone.
It was. I saw the fucking Space Baby out of 2001.
Dig.
Yeah, that really does not want to do it what I want it to. Why is that doing that?
It's evil.
Yeah.
Well, this is probably going to be combat, but with all what you see now, you guys can decide what the strategy here is, I guess.
On a corner.
War
Where?
crimes, war crimes.
Oh fuck! They're invisible. Son of a bitch.
What's invisible?
I don't.
Anemone.
Anemone is invisible.
Yeah.
Oh, now you can
Anemone
see
is
someone.
invisible?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Anemone is invisible?
I'd imagine.
I don't like what the fuck this thing is.
It's the void star.
See, that's what I guessed in DMs roughly.
Alright, guys. You go into Lorelei's dream, and what has been eating at her soul? What you guys witness in front of you is an amalgamation, copies, if you will, created by the Void Star from his encounters, and from basically what he could pull out of Lorelei's dreams of her time spent. Oh, there's supposed to be way more people than this, but I decided that's probably overkill. Anyways, of the last people that she fought with before the Void Star, the amulet of the Void Star was placed on her to maintain quote unquote mind control.
Okay, well, thank God Anemone isn't here.
So anyway, Lorelei's sheet has been updated to reflect Anemone. No, stop. Fuck.
Hey, that's why it's been hinted at.
Yeah, I was worried that there was a invisible anemone somewhere in the circle.
That would be very terrifying. It genuinely would.
I mean, if he wants to be in the campaign, I mean, that's his chance.
No, I know what's missing.
Truthfully, I think this is enough.
I can't see it there.
I see.
Uh,
Wait, when did she interact with this?
I think that's just the cog we need. I don't think that's her.
That's just
I
a
see.
Cogony. That's not her.
I see. Why does it have her picture?
I've been using Ash as the cog, just so you're aware.
Oh yeah, if you zoom in all the way.
Just because, like, if I edit this image ever so slightly, and just remove the color tint, it becomes Ash. I am literally just using her token as our cog here. Alright, folks. What is in front of you is a combat like none you have gone through before. However,
Gonna get that level up.
I do want to point... Oh, there is absolutely going to be 2 level ups here. One for your...
Oh, 2.
Wait. I want to make sure I'm not flooding in mouth. 1 sec.
Sick lies immediately.
Alright, 2 level ups. You heard that, guys.
There's going to be a level up on your
two.
mythic. There's going to be a level up on your mythic path, as well as a level up on your a standard level after this one, if you guys can
Holy
succeed.
shit. I don't even remember the last time I got a standard level.
It was like 3 months
actually,
ago.
This is 2 gods, so this actually honestly might be worth 2 levels, but you know.
You could do it. You could afford it.
Big.
You know what? We'll see.
Wait.
So, did we get a rest since the last combat? Or no?
What was last combat? Oh yeah, I'm assuming you guys did. That was the one with the
That was the inverse fight.
Yeah, you guys probably got a rest, I'm assuming. You would have had a chance to.
I assume we didn't.
Okay,
I
I don't
reset
think
checks,
any.
but I
I don't think anybody assumed that.
I see.
Is.
Oh, that's okay.
Very
However,
helpful. Yeah.
your friend here looks horrified at what is in front of you. You guys have a moment to digest and react, but I believe that is a
Holy
good spot
shit,
to
she's
end session.
conscious. She's fucking conscious. Okay.
But she is fully conscious and aware of what is going on now.
I apologize with what we're about to have to do.
Out of character. Aren't I supposed to be in the circle?
What do you mean?
You are.
You are in the circle.
I see.
See, you're right here.
Yep.
Oh, there. Oh. Everyone else's name is constant, mine is not. I see. Okay.
There's a very good
Yeah.
reason for that.
Well, normally for... Oh, there's a reason for that? Okay, never mind then.
The very good reason is Kanto doesn't have his token set up like that.
Ah, okay. Yeah, for the purpose of this bad guy, can you make it always on, please?
I absolutely can. I can also enable the other one that doesn't have that.
No. No, bad.
There's the other one.
I like mouse over names better in general. Just right now, it's important to know where the bad guy is and be blended to the background.
Yeah, the bad guys. I was talking about bad guys.
It says void. That means they're bad guys.
Yeah, bad guy. Bad guy. See this one? Oh, you didn't realize this one was here before, did you?
Noticed.
Well, so everyone sees us in the next room, right?
Not all of
I mean, I don't
us.
see anything over there now, and I don't know why, but
Well,
There's a
oh, wait.
spectator token that you can lock onto.
Do I get to hit him with this
I
now?
had to reload injury, so I don't see anything.
Yeah, there's a spectator
Well,
token you can lock onto on the left side of the circle.
Well, hey guys, I cracked Tavon cracks his knuckles. You know what I'm going to do, right? Can I go do my thing?
are you going to talk to him and say hi?
Yes.
Okay.
They will kill you.
So, before any of this,
I am nothing if not consistent.
we're down to 30 minutes left in session. I would like to probably prepare to wrap up here and pick this up next session. Tavon, would you like to give us recap?
Sure.
Okay.
While the entire time Tavon is talking, I will just be casting buffs.
I like to imagine he's
Oh,
actually
yeah,
giving
you
this recap to
guys-
the
you
party.
guys-
It's like, okay, here's how we've been through.
You do your thing, and I will do mine.
I mean, cracking knuckles. What do you think I'm going to do? Can I go talk?
Are you gonna go say hi by punching the god of murder?
No. Murder in that room too.
Yeah,
Suplex?
so like, why the fuck is Headless Miranda Doer got like fucking discount Midra's madness eye?
Actually, believe it or not, that's what his token looked like. I tried to model it off of his old token as best as I could.
Oh my god, I'm back in.
His old token kind of looked like that.
Yeah, but he had a head.
No.
Where do I move?
He
Where
had
do
a
you-
crown. He had a crown, and it was light. That was it.
Where do I move my mouse to see where the token is for the giant thing? Or no?
Oh, okay. So here's the thing. I also saw a giant thing that doesn't exist apparently. Apparently, I was fucking seeing shit. I had to reload.
That was a meme. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
See,
that was a
giant
meme
thing?
Dom dropped for half a second. Yeah.
What giant thing?
Uh-huh. Oh.
Yeah.
What giant
Are you
thing?
being serious? I thought there was a technical
The fetus.
issue. I had to.
Wait,
I had to
what?
reload.
You guys genuinely saw a giant thing on the map for real?
Yeah.
Like,
No, I didn't
It was
fucking drop
it was
a
over
giant.
here. It was like centered over here or something like that. I don't know.
What?
There's what,
Yeah, fucking
here's what I'm
massive.
seeing.
I'm a...
Lorelei was the massive, and then there's also the giant. I actually don't know what it is.
It looked like
The only thing I have hidden over there is this. Was it this?
no.
No. It was
was
Lorelei that was
very
big, and
pushy.
this thing on top of Lorelei that was also big.
Oh,
That's what I saw.
it could have been
Like, over
Lorelei.
here.
It like the
I said-
other Lorelei, like standard Lorelei.
Well, I sent my picture of
It
what I
actually
saw.
was standard Lorelei. It was like orange-ish looking. Orange
Yeah.
It could have been Lorelei, I guess, but I don't know why it was huge. It shouldn't have been huge.
Yeah, it was bigger than the circle.
Model issues. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was there for like a frame on my end, and it was gone.
It was there for much longer. I thought I was like, oh, that's a thing. No, that's not a thing.
We're fighting gargantuan Lorelei. That's the only thing we're
Anyways.
fighting.
Anyways, Ayla, good to have you back. You're gonna be back. You're back just in time to die. Oh
You're
my
back
god!
to fucking save us.
Oh, you know what this is?
I'm not gonna die.
You
Yeah.
know, Kanto took a
I'm gonna
fucking
run.
snip of what you guys saw, by the way, and posted it in the fucking chat. Has nobody looked at it?
What?
Oh, it's in the voice chat. I see.
Yeah, Lorelei. Yeah,
It was Lorelei and the Void Star. Yeah.
yeah. That's what they or not. Fuck. That's what Jacob was
I
saying.
didn't see the voice star. I just saw like that puff
Yeah,
of
I
shit
did-
behind it.
Yeah, I didn't see the board side either. It was just Lorelei.
I see.
Wait, I guess that was Lorelei. Yeah.
All right, guys. Good shit. Revival of Lorelei is going smooth. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, she'll get her memories back if you win.
Nothing bad will happen.
What?
I think I have a thing.
Well, if the other person over there is me, then we'll talk. If the other person over there is the opposite of me, he's gonna jump me.
Oh, I forgot about something, but that's okay. I will ignore that for now. That was supposed to help balance out this fight, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We don't need that for this. I totally forgot to. Damn.
Well, if this becomes a fight, hey guys, I think step 1 is to beat up me. Because if we beat up me, if we don't beat up me, everyone else gets full attacks every round at every moment. On whomever they want.
How weak
hate
your
to-
will save, come on.
I hate to say it, I feel like you'd be the easiest to kill.
That's unfortunately not necessarily true.
Hey, Junichi, roll me a full round of attacks. I'm gonna see how many you miss.
Yeah, but I can teleport away from people attacking me.
Oh, that's true.
I see.
Right? I don't know if I have my side
There's
crystal.
also
If I have
a
my
very-
crystal, if I have my side crystal, that makes it even more difficult because my side crystal can teleport us away without my actions.
Yeah, and there's also the fact that you got a 50% chance you just don't hit, always guaranteed on Tavon, with
Yeah,
everything.
but I didn't. Yeah, but I didn't bend.
Huh?
I didn't bend.
What do you mean?
I didn't
Like-
at the time that I was with Lorelai.
You're right. You didn't then.
So I wouldn't.
Anyways.
So I personally.
However, we
Right.
did also like just interact with the Void Star, like literally last combat.
Oh, I thought it was with Lorelai, in particular, because it was. He said it was the visions of when she last fought with us.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, but also Dom.
Yeah, dumb
Oh,
NPC.
actually, no. Wait, I stand corrected. That can't be what happened because this is Gaudium Prime and not
Yeah.
Frustra.
Yeah. And that's
So,
also
and
Gold Junichi.
Yeah, that's. Okay, so no, you're right. Okay, never mind.
And that's also Tachi with the cigar.
I love how that was just a statement. Tachi with this. Anyways, Tavon. Tachi, he's smoking a blunt.
Oh.
Anyways,
Oh.
Dr. Smoke.
Kanto, you want to give us the recap?
Oh, a recap of last time. Okay.
Yes.
I thought you were
yes,
saying
yes,
yeah. I'm like yes. I know I go next.
Yeah.
So, time. I always thought time and space were, well, similar, or similar enough. I can still make quintessence when you collapse space into a solid object of time. But time, that's where we're going. We're trying to get to the location of time, an inverse location. And it's been, well, tricky. I wonder if all this counts as me being rude again. I seem to run into this problem a lot more than I thought I would, where using my abilities ends up breaking rules I don't know about. I do care about people, so I have to be cautious. The alternative is be a jerk, and I'm definitely not doing that. Especially as a god. I don't want to become the god of jerks or something. But this time, after a lot of teleportation, we ended up in the Foundry over the Scorching Kingdom. It was honestly pretty neat to see that location again, as it felt like forever since we were there last. I guess it's actually been a while. But in a way, it was good. Halogi is the god of innovation. No, time was. Halogi both is and was the god of innovation depending on time, and thus seeing Gaudium, who is and was and will be the god of innovation, is a good thing. I hope I'm able to keep him a little encouraged, since innovation really is well in hand. Also, then we fought, and it was hard. The Void Star that was corrupting Halogi made him a very formidable foe. Or, well, he'd already been a formidable foe, but it made it much harder. Early on, Jogard has an interesting solution, pull us into the Inverses realm, and it worked. Although, admittedly, it made things more tricky. Now, healing was harmful, and harms would heal, but when things were transferred, they wouldn't heal, and tricky. Gaudium was helping prevent the cogs from ruining us, while the rest of us used what healing we could. I did forget about Junpa's Origin Pulse being able to heal so well, and then Jogard showed his Diplomagus skills by tricking Halogi in that direction. I got people where they needed to be, but it got tricky. I didn't have a lot of luck on telekinesis, but I at least could get the not real Hinogi out with Wrench, which sadly wouldn't have worked on the real Hinogi, as however you slice it, he's where he's supposed to be. Anyway, Tachi working with Jogard was able to convince Halogi to join his collective temporarily. That meant we could only have one strike. Teamwork reigned there. Gathered everyone together, increased how much damage I took, then everyone was able to strike me, and through that have Tachi transfer the healing to Loki, making it damage, which worked. I guess that's how come he was damaged when we initially entered. I honestly thought that was because of battling the void, but I guess not. Or maybe it was the first time, but isn't in the current time. I do know time works like that. That did use up our main lead, though. Since we were already in the Scorching Kingdom, the next step was to try to talk to Lord Grulan, ideally through chatting with his son. Unfortunately, not only did we not find his son, we got caught by Grulan almost immediately. And fortunately, he wasn't that mad. He even gave us suggestions of where to go. Places where we fought before and could have lost. Ranadumer was our conclusion. Phoenix Tower might have worked, and if it was the first place, it would have been for me, where I let myself get kidnapped to rescue Fasha. That felt like a long time ago, wow. But we have a target. One step closer to preventing the catastrophe from getting worse. One step closer to stopping the genocidal maniac out to justify killing us all. That I'm supposed to respect but don't, and never will. Let's do this. And never will.
All right. Well, gentlemen, that session.
Huh?
You may roll for initiative if you like.
Yeah,
You know what? I can start.
I don't get to talk to him first.
Sure, you can.
Yay! Next.
sure you can.
I'm still gonna roll.
So I've rolled like 4 dice, and 3 of them were under 10. So I'm just gonna not. I'm gonna come back next time, and maybe my luck will be better. Probably not.
I think it's my fault for trying to challenge your dominance in rolling low.
Yeah, yeah. Damn, everyone is rolling. Fuck it. B-ball.
I kind of keep forgetting that I can just do this instead. Oh my gosh.
So like, I assume we get haste. And then I assume we get inspire courage.
Yogard gave us. Yeah, Yogard hasted us just before we entered here.
Do we? That's not gonna be confusing on the roulette wheel at all.
Just use don't use your you need to use the dog.
Wait, why are there? Wait, hold on.
What's up?
I didn't roll, did I?
If you had to roll up there,
Why?
I absolutely could have just rolled for you.
You absolutely did, because I did not roll.
Dang.
I was trying to make
That's
sure all my
okay.
buffs were
That's
on
okay.
first before I rolled.
You wanna know why? Because the void copy still rolled higher than you.
Dang.
Yeah.
Alright,
Hey,
let
you're
me
going
take
for
you.
crown back. You're obviously not the real Junichi.
Let me just remove you from the combat. I don't know who I just removed from combat.
I think there's a Guardian missing. What's
Is that who's missing?
Man,
Void Guardian.
do we have mind blank? Or nah?
No.
Okay. Do we have strength of will?
No.
Damn.
Unfortunately.
Don't forget the
Yeah.
plus 12 for my mental buff.
Yes.
Is that on will save? What is that for?
It's just mental effects, which I guess it generally will saves. I guess
Yes, will
there could
save,
be a
yeah.
fortitude 1.
Can you type it in chat? I
what's
think
it
it's
called?
just mind blank, basically. I think it's basically just like a lower level mind blank.
What am
What's
I
this one
saying?
called? Hey,
Guys, this combat's gonna take all day next session.
I see. There it is.
I'm just
That's
thinking
how-
about it because we're in the inverse.
Don't do this again. It was so confusing last time. Please.
But we're in the inverse.
Are we technically in the
Please.
inverse, or are we actually in the inverse? I see that the map is called the inverse, but
We're in the dreamland. We're not in the inverse.
yeah, I was gonna say
sure.
I don't.
Sure we are.
It's dreamland. It's not actually the inverse because this is dreamland.
Dom's like, I'm ending
We're in
this
the realm of
campaign.
dreams before we're in the realm of inverse.
Don't worry, guys.
I wouldn't be stupid enough to go back into the inverse.
Dom's ending this campaign next session.
It does sound like it.
Dom realized that he's like, fuck, there is an idiot way we're gonna finish this campaign for the end of the year. Fuck it. TPK!
Oh my
Wants to
god.
run literally anything else at this point. He's tired of it.
Thank.
Alright, anyway. Oh,
Alright.
Beautiful. I'm off
So, alright, I'm gonna stop recording here then.
ADM.